name's Jamie Barola. I'm a reporter at NBC6, and I'll be emceeing this event. Our first speaker for the night needs no introduction. She is the president of the Stoneman-Douglas GSA, Emma Gonzalez. For some reason that doesn't work.
Hello! Ooh, my voice is so high-pitched. Thanks. Hi, everybody. I love my gays. Not that you're my gays. I just love gay people and LGBT people. Yes. Let's keep this going. Yeah, okay. I am Emma Gonzalez, the president of the Gay Straight Alliance at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. The students of MSD who are here tonight, along with myself, would very much appreciate if we could start off with a moment of silence for both the shooting at our school and for Pulse. Thank you. Just over 3 weeks ago, we experienced a tragedy that has been described as many things, but for right now, I'm just going to go with unnecessary. We lost 14 classmates, 3 faculty members, and there are plenty of individuals who are injured and are still in the hospital due to the havoc wreaked on Valentine's Day in a period of 6 minutes. It's important that we remember these individuals when we fight for gun safety and gun control, as well as all other individuals affected by gun violence in America. The MSD students who are here tonight are very thankful and humbled that our GSA, its sponsors, and outspoken members of the club are being honored by Equality Florida. Many of the members of our GSA this year have, for the first time, found a place where they can be themselves freely, can experiment with names and labels while learning about a culture that is widely ignored in textbooks and curriculum. It is for us a combination of the oppression faced in the LGBT+ community among being students who are told to listen rather than to speak, the unsatisfyingly short periods of time in which we are allowed to be our true selves, and a million other reasons that has contributed to us jamming our feet in the door of the media and refusing to stand back in this time of senseless tragedy. Now that we know that we have the power to call BS, nothing can stand in our way of using it. I am Emma Gonzalez. I am a bisexual Cuban. We are people of different genders, skin colors, stories. We are members of GSA at Marjory Stoneman Douglas in Parkland, Florida. And tonight, we are all MSD strong.
In the wake of this horrible tragedy at this wonderful school, how inspired, how overwhelmed, and how tearful I have been as I watch these talented and passionate young sheroes and heroes near me do what they have done and will continue to do to create change. If you are like me, it has been both you and I a hope in America as it should be. Loud and proud and laser focused on calling BS, as Emma deftly puts it, and doing the right thing. For those courageous students and staff of Stoneman-Douglas, I can imagine that it has been a place of great strain on them, but as they persevere, they all carry themselves, as you can see, with magnificent poise and dignity. We recognize all students of Stoneman-Douglas tonight, and in particular, the key leaders of the Never Again movement, who are members of the school's exemplary GSA. We want to put a special spotlight on this great GSA while recognizing all students, all staff, and all faculty at Douglas. As a state organization, as you have already heard, Equality Florida makes protecting youth from day one of this organization's existence a top priority. We are working now inside more than 3/4 of the school districts across our state, but these two South Florida districts in particular, Miami-Dade and Broward, have been a sincere pleasure to partner with. As the past LGBTQ district coordinator for Broward County Public Schools, I work closely with Douglas GSA advisors and students and adult advisors when I was the coordinator, and they were always strong and savvy, always. It was a privilege to work with them and other GSAs to help them build support and advocacy programs. Now I get to roll up my sleeves and ensure system-wide support of LGBTQ students, families, and staff as a model of Broward and Miami-Dade in every school district in our state, all 67. Supporting GSAs leads to their unencumbered strength and leadership, and Equality Florida will continue to do this for our youth. We know, however, that what an undertaking this is for GSA advisor adults, sponsors, and what a stunning job our Stoneman-Douglas GSA advisors have done to lift up these young leaders. I am thrilled that Diane Walk-Rogers and Mario Caicedo, GSA advisors for Stoneman-Douglas, are here with us tonight and on this stage. I personally know Diane and have worked with her, and she is clearly a fierce advocate for any young person facing challenges or vulnerabilities, and is deeply devoted to her students. A GSA advisor for 4 years and an AP history teacher for more years than that, we all got a taste of Diane when she spoke from the audience on CNN's Town Hall on TV about 2 weeks ago, when she asked Marco Rubio and others why we need AR-15s as civilians, and she added, "And please give supporting details like a good teacher would." Diane and Mario, it is my personal pleasure and deep honor to present you with Equality Florida's 2018 Voice for Equality Award to your Stoneman-Douglas GSA for the courage they have displayed in the movement they have helped to bring across America. Please join me in honoring them. Diane and Mario, come on up. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. The reason why Mario and I are really here tonight is because we want to recognize the honor and the courage. We're tapping into the honor and the courage of our students. Emma and the Never Again movement and our GSA club members, their determination and their resiliency is absolutely an inspiration to all of us. So let's give them a hand. Now, as a history teacher, there's one thing I know that I know all of you know, and I'm going to keep reminding my students that change is always met by resistance and stupidity. And the trick is not to let that resistance and stupidity to bully you into submission, but instead to continue to stand up and to resist it. And so, really, I hope you all continue to support Emma and her Never Again movement. I hope to see some of you in Washington, D.C. As I join my students on March 24th in March for Our Lives. And thank you again for this incredible honor. And I love you guys, all of you. This is for you.
Awesome. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.